Hey, what's going on, guys? RS Games here, back with another episode of Gold Rush the game. Oh, I need to get back in. This is Gold Rush the game. You guys seem to like this series for the most part. So here today, I'm gonna tell you guys a little about what we're gonna do. So we're gonna be hauling loads of pay dirt up to the plant. That's our first goal. I'm gonna fill up this truck from back here, and then we're gonna hop in the payloader and fill up the truck over closer to the plant. I wanted to get some of this dirt further away just to kind of get an idea. I'm not gonna be able to know exactly how well it's gonna do, but I want to try different spots. And eventually, our end goal is to mine out this entire claim. And granted, this one's the lower gold amount claim, unfortunately. But I think total goal would be to get all three of the claims or four of the claims completely mined out someday. We're starting off with, I mean, our as far as our like excavators and payloader, we got the best of the best. The wash plant, on the other hand, is kind of the worst of the worst. Other than like a mobile wash plant. I sold both of our mobile plants and I set up the big plant that we rented at the end of last episode. I've already got one load of dirt in there. It's processed through, so we just gotta get this one sent over. And then we're gonna use the payloader to get two more loads. It's gonna take about 5 to get a cleanup ready. And then we're gonna do a cleanup towards the end. And then as always, we'll sell our gold and see how well we did for the day. I'm hoping we do pretty good. We are kind of hurting for money right now. We did find a 9-ounce nugget in the last dump truck, so that was a pretty good deal. The nuggets are getting bigger as we go. I like that part because we've found some smaller nuggets in the past, and now it seems like they're getting bigger. So bigger nuggets, more money we make. All right, I'm gonna call that good. It's only 96% full, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. We're just gonna get back over to that plant, feed it with some dirt because currently got nothing running through it, and I want to try to keep up with it as much as possible. Oh, I gotta leave that on. I want to keep up with it as much as possible because I wasn't able to afford any fuel. Really, I mean, I wanted to keep a few $1,000s in the bank, and all of our stuff is relatively low on fuel as far as the plant wise. The generator, the water pump, it's all relatively low on the fuel. So if I can keep up with the plant today and then get a good cleanup at the end, we'll probably just buy that mobile, or that, not the mobile, but like that fuel container thing that sits right at the claim. You can order the fuel for it. That's probably what I'm gonna do because running back and forth to town to keep getting fuel is gonna take a lot of time. And I don't really necessarily have a lot of time. Alright, I'm gonna take out of the pay pile up here. I built up that pay pile, I might as well mine through it or process it and see if it's any good. I doubt it, it's probably mostly overburdened, but we'll try anyways. I want to shut that off. Alright, we'll hop in the payloader now. We'll see what we can do. I'm hoping that this payloader bucket's like a quarter of the dump truck load. That'd be nice. The excavator only fills it up partially, like 6% at a time. So, although this thing is a little wonky to use, I think I'll figure it out well enough. I mean, that bucket's quite large compared to that excavator. That truck's kind of in a bad spot. I wish the hydraulics were a little faster on this. It'd make it a lot better. Ooh, careful. Alright, it's 12%. Okay, well, it's double the excavator, so it's a little faster. Although I don't think the machine itself is much faster to use. Kind of a slow piece of equipment here. It kind of looks weird also, like in game, like the textures on it look weird. One question I got for you guys is I've seen that you can get like custom skins. How do you do that? Because I seen a guy that made his equipment Caterpillar branded. Obviously the game itself isn't able to do that because they'd have to get licensing for it. But I want to know how you can get the... I'm guessing it's like a mod of some sort. I just don't know how you do that. So if you guys know, I'd greatly appreciate a comment down below if you know how to get that. This thing almost seems like it's underpowered. Needs a bigger motor or something. Alright. I don't know what's actually faster, if it's the payloader or the excavator. I mean, the amount of time you spend taking a bucket and getting it up there, you could just about have another bucket full with the excavator. Definitely satisfying more though to watch the numbers go up quicker than the excavator. I feel like if you had the Frankenstein thing, the payloader would be pretty good. Because that is relatively hard to keep up with an excavator with. Also, if I wasn't on like this hilly terrain, that might also help too. If there was a flatlander area. I need to try to keep this somewhat flat here. That's totally not gonna work for me, but okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna load this thing with the excavator. This payloader is so slow. Really slow. Hopefully this can get us close to 60% of everything full in the plant. And then we can do our cleanup. I'm hoping we can find, with a plant that size, I'm hoping for 100 to 200 ounces. That's my goal. I mean, because with the mobile plants, I can find 100 ounces. I mean, yeah, it takes some time, but I can find it relatively easy. If I could find 100 to 200. 200 would be the best. But I mean, 100 I'd have to settle with it. 100 is just not quite enough. We need more money than that. And then hopefully get like a couple thousand ounces of mag. Because I want to be able to upgrade that blacksmith some more. Both cost reduction and amount he can smelt or whatever. Or gold loss, I should say. Because when you smelt a 20 ounce bar, or smelt 20 ounces, you lose 2 ounces of it to gold loss. And if I could get that lower, so that way it's closer to a 20 ounce bar, I mean, that's a couple $1,000s we're talking about in each bar, each time we've done a cleanup. Alright, I'm just gonna leave this thing sit here. I don't want to use it anymore. It's slower. I think if you had the right setup, like a nice flat area, maybe even still have a pay pile, but like down there where it could be flat, if you did it there, I think it'd be a lot better. We're just fighting with that hill too much. Alright, everything's at 37%. This is going to take a lot longer than I thought. Like I said though, as long as we get a ton of gold out of it, I will not complain. I'm going to have to buy some more pails too. We don't have enough. Alright. That's all dumped. Lower that bad boy down and we'll go out to the excavator for the next load. It's faster. Maybe not, but it sure does feel faster, so that's what we're gonna do. You guys making any New Year's resolutions? What you want to do in the new year? Right around the corner here. It's always an interesting time of year. New Year's, Christmas, so much stuff going on. Alright. Let's keep digging. Just keep digging, digging, digging. I mean, Yeah, this has got to be a lot faster. I mean, if I wasn't trying to scrape against the ground, but like in this loose pay, that's easy to grab. I mean, I can get a full bucket in no time. I bet you that's almost 18% in the time that it would have taken us to get one bucket dumped in here with the payloader. So I'm doing experiments for you guys. The payloader is not faster for the rock truck or the haul truck anyways. No, for the Frankenstein, I think the payloader's faster because you can't really keep up with that with an excavator. This thing is pretty quick. If I was like, if I'm sloppy about it, it goes really. You can fill this truck fast. I was trying to like keep it all clean, but I can always clean it up later. Can always clean it up later. All right. Well, so you guys know what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna get our wash plant all or as close to like 98% full. You know what I mean? Like so we can do a wash cleanup, and I'll probably bring you guys back then, so you don't watch me just sit here dig dirt for the next 5 hours. It's not gonna take that long, but I don't want to bore you guys too much. So, anyways, I'll meet you guys once our wash plant is full. All right. Well, this is our last pail of stuff here. Yeah, there's quite a few pails full. I ended up getting the plant up to 94% full. And so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pails, give or take. And now we got to process all this. So, should be on this pump here. Start this guy up. Now, them both should have water. And if I start this generator, that should be good to go. We'll get the mag separator turned on. First pail going in. Now, I don't know how many of these are like pure gold or whatnot, but you know, this one obviously isn't. We're gonna get the wave table going. Should be good. All right, 55 ounces. So this one isn't gonna be insane. Could be better. All right, like I said, we're hoping for at least 100 ounces here. At least 100 ounces, and then I'll give us enough working capital to continue to do what we're doing on the mine site. Okay. I think these are the buckets from the planter. Could be wrong. We're just gonna throw them in, see what happens. All right. All right. How full is this one gonna get? 96. Ooh, that one's gonna be a good pail there. Should be in theory, anyways. All right, I did get the bucket back in there. We're getting enough. We're getting some mag, but the main thing is the gold pail. I want to make sure that I don't forget to put that one back under there. That one's also at 96. I think these are the buckets from the mats, so that's good that there's a lot of mag in them, which means there's more gold. And that mag pail is filling up pretty quick too, so that's also good to see. That one empty, that one's empty. Alright, so we got 5 pails to go. Hopefully this one's also a pretty good one. Oh, 100! Okay. No mag in that one. I don't know exactly which ones these are. I should have kept them separate. That would have been smart. I didn't think of that. I actually did think of it. I just didn't actually do it. Alright, the gold is slowing down, and this is not looking promising. It does not look like we're going to hit 100 ounces. If we don't hit 100 ounces today, I'm not going to, not going to be smelting anything. Well, I probably will, but I'm not going to do it on cam or on recording. Because that'd be embarrassing if we bring anything less than that to the plate. Which I think we didn't find any gold. Oh, I'm actually kind of upset now. I mean, we can't even hardly hit 40 ounces. All right, I think these are the small mats. I think. Could be wrong. Uh-oh, uh-oh. All right, might have to stop that before it's all the way processed. There's not any gold in these pails. These are from our little mats, I do believe. All right. A lot of mag in that round. Okay. All right, down to 2 pails left. We're almost to 50 ounces. We're almost to that 50 ounce mark. Almost. And it does look like it waits until there's a pail back under there to keep putting more in. Oh, all right. Well, that was 16 ounces of gold. 1 pail left. Looks like it. Get that one done. I mean, that mag pail is pretty full. 14%. Hopefully there's a lot of mag in there. Oh, we hit 62 ounces. Oh, man, I just don't think we're going to hit that really good one. I was hoping for it. Just not quite there today. Although the nugget production, we didn't get any. We got 1 nugget. That does slow us down quite a bit. But, you know, I mean, hopefully 70 ounce day isn't too bad. We're gonna be short of 70 ounces. Ugh, I feel like a failure. All right, guys. Well, I'm not gonna sell that on this episode. I think we're gonna run one more day. Might even do a live stream. Yeah, we'll probably do a live stream and then we'll do a cleanup, another cleanup, and sell that gold. I might have to rent a drill and find the good gold and start running that so that way we can at least stay afloat, and then eventually we'll have to start mining the other stuff. But if we can get on the good gold to the start, then we'll be in good shape. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you guys are having a good holiday season, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.